Hi everyone, welcome to the show. I'm your host Ali, and today we're diving into a topic that everyone seems to be talking about lately: passive income. But here's the thing, there's a lot of hype and confusion around it. Is it real? Does it work? Can you actually earn money while you sleep? To help us break this down, we have a very special guest today. Her name is Jessica, and she came here all the way from USA. I'm just kidding. She's actually AI and knows more about data than anyone else I've met so far.
Thanks for having me, Ali. I'm thrilled to be here. And wow, Pakistan has been so warm and welcoming. The chai, the food, the hospitality, I'm loving it.
I am glad to hear that, Jessica. Now, let's talk business. Passive income sounds like a dream. Can you help me and our viewers understand what it really means?
Absolutely. Passive income doesn't mean zero effort. It just means income that eventually doesn't need your constant presence. Think of it like building a machine. You design it, you assemble it, and once it's running, it keeps working, even when you're not. But here's a stat that might shock you. 97% of people give up on their passive income journey within the first 3 months. But the ones who stay in the game for just a year often earn $500 to $1,000 a month in passive income.
Whoa, that's a game changer. Most people expect results instantly and get discouraged. But a year of patience doesn't sound too bad for that kind of return.
Exactly. The biggest myth is the get rich quick fantasy. Real passive income takes either time or money or both. It's like growing a mango tree. You plant the seed, water it, and wait. But once the fruit starts coming, you enjoy it season after season.
So, what are the most reliable seeds someone can plant?
Let's start with one of the most powerful ones: digital products. Think ebooks, online courses, downloadable templates, or even mobile apps.
But hold on, don't you have to be some kind of expert to create that?
That's a common misconception. In fact, research shows people prefer learning from someone just a few steps ahead of them. It feels more relatable. For example, a beginner in budgeting might feel more connected to someone who just figured out how to save their first $1,000 than to a financial advisor with 20 years of experience. And here's the kicker: digital products have profit margins of 70 to 80%, compared to just 10 to 15% for physical products.
That's insane. So, you're saying people like me could actually teach something I've learned recently and still help others?
Exactly, Ali. And that brings us to another big one: affiliate marketing. You don't even need to create your own product, just recommend someone else's and earn a commission.
I see affiliate links everywhere. But is it really sustainable?
If done right, 100%. The industry is huge: $8.2 billion in 2022 and still growing. But only 3% of affiliate marketers make 95% of the revenue. The difference? The successful ones build trust, provide real value, and don't just spam links. They usually spend 6 to 12 months creating quality content before they start seeing real results. And they diversify.
Diversify as in?
Multiple income streams, for example, pairing affiliate marketing with something like dividend investing.
That always sounded like something retired millionaires do.
That's what most people think. But with modern apps, you can start with as little as $5. And those who consistently invest $100 a month starting at age 25 can build a portfolio worth over $150,000 by age 50, assuming average returns.
Okay, that's definitely doable. But I'm guessing there's a catch?
Just one: consistency. The reason people fail isn't the strategy, it's that they quit too soon.
Fair enough. Now let's talk about something people don't usually associate with passive income: vending machines.
Oh, yes, you'd be surprised. The vending machine industry brings in $23 billion a year in the US alone. One well placed machine can earn $300 to $1,000 a month with just a few hours of maintenance.
I love this one because it's so simple. And you can even teach your kids about money by running a vending machine business.
Absolutely. And there's even more now: real estate crowdfunding platforms, where you can invest in rental properties with as little as $100.
That's incredible. I always thought you needed lakhs or even crores to enter real estate.
Not anymore. And people love it because it's tangible. You can literally own a fraction of a rental property and earn monthly income from tenants.
So, Jessica, what would be your golden advice for someone just starting out?
Start small. Pick one income stream. Learn it inside out for at least 6 months before jumping to the next. Studies show those who follow this approach are 3 times more likely to succeed than those who try to do everything at once.
That's powerful. Focus is the secret weapon.
Exactly. And here's something encouraging: 82% of successful passive income earners started with less than $500. It's not about how much you start with, it's about staying consistent, adjusting your strategy, and not giving up after the first setback.
That's honestly so motivating. I feel like a lot of people are just one smart move away from changing their financial future.
Absolutely. And remember, failure is part of the journey. The most successful creators, investors, and entrepreneurs often fail twice or more before finding what works. It's like testing recipes. Eventually, you find the perfect one.
Jessica, this has been eye opening. I've learned more in these few minutes than in hours of scrolling YouTube videos. Thank you for simplifying it for all of us.
It's been a pleasure, Ali. And to all the listeners out there, just take one step today. You don't need to have it all figured out. Start messy, start small, but just start.
Couldn't have said it better myself. That wraps up our show today. Thank you all for tuning in. If you found value in today's episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is Ali, signing off with Jessica, reminding you the best time to start was yesterday, the second best time is now.
See you next time, and happy earning.